Go live. All right, we're live.
Okay.
We're going. We're doing it. This is the F101 trivia show. It is one of the very few times everybody is here. I, I, hey, enough of the quacking. All right, I already told you I can't have Discord and my answer sheet open at the same time. So, relax. All right, let me just make sure I can hear everybody.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we'll go one at a time. We'll do a little roll call. In first, we're gonna just go with alphabetical order as best as I can remember. We're gonna go with Andrew.
Here, present.
Hold on, make sure I can hear you on my phone. All right, beautiful. Dave, you're up next. Okay, can I get a voice check?
Yeah. Hey, what's up?
Wow, it came in real good.
Oh, good. I'm so
Okay,
glad.
perfect. What comes next in the alphabet? Nate. Okay, and then a voice, please.
Quack.
Okay, and then Sam, our final contestant here.
Check, check.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
True.
All right, beautiful. All right, I got everybody. Okay, all right, relax. All right, I've got my stream up. If someone wants to have Discord, just watch the Discord. Let me know if it goes down because I cannot see it. This is the F101 trivia show. I came up with this idea pretty much when the season ended. There are a few rules, so we're just gonna get right into it. There are 5 topics all around the 2025 F1 and F101 season, more or less. It gets a little fun. Questions are difficulty 1 to 5. 1 is the easiest and 5 is the hardest. If you get a question right, you get as many points as the difficulty level, and if you get it wrong, you lose that amount. So difficulty 3 gets you 3 points, and then it loses you 3 points if you get it wrong, and then you can go negative. The person, because I didn't want to figure out buzzers, and I totally forgot that Discord had a soundboard where everyone's quacking away. We're going in a set order. The person who picks the question gets first dibs on answering. If they get it wrong, we're just going to go down the order. And then if everyone gets it wrong, we're just going to end the question. We're not just going to keep going. And so let's say, so the order is in order of the pick the podium standing. So Sam, Nate, Andrew, Dave. So let's say Sam gets the question and he gets it wrong and it goes to Nate. Nate can either answer or pass. But if you pass, you don't get a shot at answering it. Once it hits Dave, then it's over. The style is ripped from Jeopardy, but you don't have to answer in a question. If you want to, I guess you can, but there's no bonus points for that. There are some questions are free for alls, which means everyone's gonna submit an answer. I'll give you guys time to think about it, and then everyone will go down the line and submit an answer. The winner is going to get the official Lego F1 set for their favorite team, which would have been the Pick the Podium prize if I didn't win, but I did. So we're repurposing, which is why we're doing this. To be honest, I was like, I just want to do this to get the prize, out into the world. And there are hidden little bonuses there's little ways to get extra points here and there. They're totally secret. I have them all written down, and they can only be activated once. When you fulfill the criteria, you'll get the points. And then if some of them aren't fulfilled at the end, I'll let you know what they were. And for the final question, there's some extra rules, but we'll get there for the final question. Any questions about the rules before we move on?
I have a question. If we all go negative, do you win?
No, if we all go negative, there's a way for you to get back to 0 with the final question. And if there's a tie, we'll go by the pick the podium standings.
I have another question.
Okay.
Is this like the winner of tonight wins, or are these points lasting?
No, this is just a one-time. This is a one-off.
Okay.
You're not going to go into, if there is another trivia show, you're not going to go into it with negative 20 points or whatever.
Okay, thank you.
Everyone will get back to 0. And I have a scoreboard here, but keep track of your own score too, just in case.
Can I add the points at the end to my pick the podium points?
Yes. No one else can, but you
Yes.
can because it's not gonna matter.
Let's go.
Nate,
Can you check chat?
yeah, Poggers in chat. I see it. Thank you.
Okay, I was testing to see if that was one of the secret ways for points.
No, it was not.
In a tie, instead of doing pick the podium, can we do 1v1s and you know what I mean?
If the other person agrees, how about that? If there's a tie, that's what we'll do. If there's a tie, the people who are in a tie will agree on the tiebreaker.
Okay, I'm doing karaoke, so I hope you guys are ready.
Oh God. All right. Any other questions, or are we ready to get into it?
Can we have a hint for one of the secret ways to get points?
No.
Do not have any points yet.
Lose points because he keeps bringing up the secrets.
No, that was not one of the ways. You can't lose points from the secret. You can only gain points. Actually, there is one way to lose a point from the secret, but I'm not going to tell you what that is because it's a secret.
Yeah, it says there are hidden ways to get bonus points and to lose points.
Yeah, I forgot about that. There is one way to lose points. That is true.
Saying slurs.
Jeez.
That will get you. That's gonna get you kicked from the Discord. You're not gonna be allowed to participate in F101 next year. And then I'm gonna have to issue an apology video before I'm even famous, which is crazy. So let's
Yes.
get to it. Unless there's any other questions, speak now or forever hold your peace. I'm taking that as a no. Let's do it. All right, Sam, you are up first. Here are your categories. Pick the podium stats, the 2025 season, the future of F1, F101 in 2025, and obscure F1 trivia. Before you pick, I just want to say, difficulty 1 is like pretty easy. Difficulty 5 is obtusely hard on purpose. So just be aware of before you decide to start before you pick. So what question would you like?
I'm gonna go with the future of F1. 2 points.
2 points. All right. Which iconic track is being put on rotation starting in 2027, and which track will have its last year in 2026? 1 point for each. You have a few seconds to think of your answer, and then
2026. Oh gosh, I feel like I know we've talked about this. I'm gonna say, fuck. I know it's not.
Sam has just activated the very first bonus.
Oh.
Where was it? Oh, you can say anything you want in Texas. You were the first person to say a curse word. Shame on you. We would have fined you like the FIA would, but luckily for you, Max, Sam, and Andrew made a stupid joke that saves you and gives you 1 bonus point instead.
Really? All I had to do was swear? Could I
Yep.
have sworn in chat instead?
No, you had to say it out loud.
Damn
You had to say it out loud.
I
did-
crazy anyway. I'm gonna say being taken out. Oh, is it? I'm gonna say
next, right?
I'm gonna say Miami, and then iconic track. I don't even fucking know. Being, I don't know. Let's
So
say Mondo, even though it's already there.
wait, what? So Miami is being
Taken out.
and
after
rotation.
And then rotation. If I don't answer that one, do I still lose?
You have to answer both.
Yeah, I'll say Mondo, even though I know it's already.
What the hell is Monda?
Isn't that what it's called? What's the
Monza?
Yeah.
Both of those are wrong. So you're at minus 1 point.
Okay.
All right. Next in the order is
Me.
It is Nate. Nate, rotation and removal.
Is rotation? I think rotation is what, Madrid, and track will have its last year. Is it Suzuka? No, not Suzuka. Is it Monza that's being removed? I feel like I'm butchering both of these, but I'm gonna say Madrid is being added into the rotation, And
For clarification, rotation, these are tracks that are currently on the calendar.
wait, what?
Currently on
These
the
are tracks that are
calendar?
currently on a calendar. There's a track that they are racing at now, which will start being put on a rotational basis. Madrid is not on the calendar.
I see. Okay. Like it's already on,
Yes.
and then okay. Okay, I thought it was like new track being added. I see.
No.
How much am I allowed to cheat?
None.
Can I have the names of the tracks?
No. Sam called it Monda, so you don't get to look at the names of the tracks.
Why? Oh no.
Is it Suzuka and Monza?
Incorrect on both fronts.
Okay.
Andrew.
I feel like I read this. Like the other day.
2027 is that Spa and 26 is Zandvoort.
Correct! Andrew's got them both correct. Spa is being put on rotation starting in 2027, and Zandvoort's last year is in 2026. Andrew, congratulations!
The iconic track wording kind of gave it away, I thought.
I tried. I tried to make it a little.
I was leaving.
Yeah, I gave it away so much. The other two got it wrong, and I asked if I could cheat.
Well, maybe if you guys actually showed up.
I'm there. I was there for the first half. And I
Oh,
don't remember any of it.
most of you were here. All right, Nate. Oh, hold on. Let's just go. Rotation Spa, final year, Zandvoort. That's your official answer. All right, Nate, which one would you like? I have no way of blacking out the ones, so if you need a clarification on which one's already been taken, just let me know. That was Future of F1 for 2.
For 2.
I'll just use my Sharpie. I'll just block it out.
I have a chart on my end as well, but yeah.
Wait, just a clarifying question then though. Madrid is being added to the calendar later.
Correct, but it's a permanent fixture.
Yeah, okay. I was just here. I was like, I swear, like there's a reason for that.
Yes.
Like that was in my head.
Madrid is being added in 2026, and Imola's last year was 25.
25, gotcha. Okay. I want obscure F1 trivia for 5.
For 5. All righty. Here we go. It's a free-for-all. So everyone has to answer. All right. Giuseppe Nino Farina won the first ever F1 championship in 1950 with Alfa Romeo. How many other drivers raced for Alfa Romeo that year? The closest answer wins. Everyone else will lose points based on how far away they are from the actual answer. I will give you guys
putting this?
This is I will just ask everyone one by one.
Okay.
We'll just go down. We'll do the same. We'll just do this the order. So I'll give you a few seconds when you guys I'll give you like 20 seconds ish, give or take.
To really think. Okay, also.
Okay. Does it start with Sam or does it start with
It's gonna start with you because you picked. It's gonna go you, you, Andrew, Dave, Sam.
Okay. I'm gonna go with 3.
Okay, everyone has to answer before I tell you the actual answer.
Why? You can tell me the answer.
No. All right, Andrew, what are you going with?
5.
Okay. Dave?
Those are so low. You guys don't know ball. You don't know history. You don't know wheel. 26.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Sam?
I was going to say 6.
6?
6.
All right. So, the correct answer is 5.
Damn it.
So, Andrew gets 5. Dave gets negative 21. Nate is going to get -2, and Sam's going to get -1.
I have a question. Was that how many drove for Alfa Romeo or how many started a race for Alfa Romeo?
That is what Wikipedia said, how many people raced for Alfa Romeo minus Mr. Farina there. So that is competed in an actual race.
I know that it's kind of crazy sometimes.
Drivers?
They had 6 total drivers. The rules were different back then. And not every driver raced every race.
Sometimes there's sometimes there's 10 drivers for a team, and sometimes a driver drove for multiple teams in the same race.
So yeah, that was kind of more in like the 60s, 70s.
Oh,
Not as much when it was first starting out. And that was also because a lot of people died.
I was gonna say, yeah, but that's why I thought it was gonna be like, because I mean, even like when McLaren died, like they had like 2 replacement drivers. Like they managed to have like, anyway,
Yeah.
it's not important. It's not
So there
important.
were 6 total entrants for Alfa Romeo that year.
What the fuck?
All
I'm not
right.
strong.
Started off strong, David. -21. Andrew, the only one in the positive. All right. Speaking of, Andrew, which one would you like to go with?
F101 in 2025 for 5.
For 5? Oh, man. You guys are
Damn.
just being bold with it. Okay. All right. F1 on 125 for 5. It's another free-for-all. How many videos this year got a YouTube comment? Closest answer wins. And everyone else gets points based on how far away they are from the answer. I'll give you a little hint right now. Dave is the only person to comment.
I was gonna say this is like for me.
Yeah. Can you remember how many videos you commented on?
Well, it doesn't start with me, so no one can got my answer until
You cannot
Everyone
look.
else go before me.
Andrew's gonna go, then it's gonna be you, then it's gonna be Sam, then Nate.
Everyone's gonna copy me.
I'm gonna go with
Did you
6.
purposely throw?
Okay, Andrew is going with 6.
I think it's like 12.
Dave, you're going with 12. All right, Sam.
Well, given he said that, I'm gonna say we'll go with a 9.
And Nate.
See, I can't tell if Dave's throwing because he's already down. I feel like you probably did like 2 that you commented on.
Yeah, that's a
Because in
great
regard,
guess.
yeah,
Yeah, you should get that.
in regards to because Twitch doesn't count, right? Like it's solely
No,
just,
no,
like,
it's just YouTube comments.
just
It's just
YouTube. But then it's like, no, you wouldn't have gone through everyone. No. Oh, Dave. Why are you the way that you are, Dave?
It was not on every video.
It was not on every
That's what I'm saying. Like,
for
there's no shot
sure.
he went through. Yeah, I was like, he definitely didn't go through every video. I genuinely don't think you made double teams, Dave. I feel like you're trying to throw us off the trail. I'll give you 4. I'm gonna give you 4.
All right, and the correct answer was 9.
Oh, wow,
Okay.
So
Oops.
fucking shot.
So
Somebody got
Sam,
that right then.
Sam gets 5 points. Nate loses 5 points.
Oh my word.
And then Dave and Andrew lose 3 points, both in the opposite directions. And there's
Man, I'm
JJ
getting my
McCarthy, and
ass
there's JJ McCarthy for everybody. All right, Dave, it's your turn, buddy.
The future of F1 for 3.
The future of F1 for 3. I promise you that not all of these are free for alls, but this one is.
Oh, no,
dude, no.
Cadillac joins the grid next year. Who is their team principal? You can do either just the first name, just the last name, or both if you know it. I doubt that you do, but okay. And then so this is for the future of F1 for 3. So if you get it wrong, you lose 3 points. There's no like. So Dave, you're up first.
Yeah, I'm buzzing in.
Yeah.
Carl Sainz Sr.
Okay, Carl Sainz Sr. from Dave.
Right?
Sam. No, you have to wait.
I don't know. I'm gonna say Luigi.
Luigi. All right, Luigi. All right, Nate.
Oh my god, dude, the name is like right. I can see his fucking face, but I can't think of his name. No, and he's not. Dude, I'm just gonna say he's like a James dog. It's definitely not, but.
And Andrew.
So I'm saying my last name, James.
No, his first name starts with a G, but I can't. I want to say it's like Greg something.
Okay, are you locking in Greg something?
Wait, can I change my answer?
No, you cannot. All of you were wrong.
It's Giorno Giovanna.
No, it's Graham Loudon.
Graham.
So, and spelled really weirdly. So, if anyone got the name right, I was gonna ask if you could spell it for bonus points, but Graham Loudon. Okay, moving on. We're going back to Sam. What would you like?
Pick the podium stats 3.
Pick the podium stats 3. This is not a free fall. Okay, Sam, who had the most correct predictions this year?
Most correct.
And this is pick the podium stats for 3. Yes, who had the most correct? That is the right person in the right place.
I'm gonna say. Nate.
That is incorrect.
Damn it.
I'm never
So
gonna get
you
these
have
points. It's never
lost
gonna get to me.
3. Sam has lost 3 points. It goes to Nate. Nate, who had the most correct predictions?
Nate, pass.
I'm gonna say the host, Max.
That is also incorrect. Andrew, you have a
Was it?
50-50
No.
shot.
Give me the points. Give me the points. Come on, Andrew.
Damn.
Rolled.
It is Sam. He had
Damn it.
15 right. How did I win? Because I had more right person, wrong place predictions.
Yeah.
Sam had 15 for the person who watched the least F1 this year.
Is there
To
bonuses
get
for how many
the-
races? Guessing how many races Sam actually watched?
Well, I know he watched at least one
That's true.
in person, which should count for more. So, all right. Nate, you're up. Dave, you actually won out on that because you didn't have to lose any points.
I'm trying to get bigger number, better person.
I'll take obscure F1 trivia for 4.
Obscure F1 trivia for 4. All right. What race throughout the history of F1 has had its highlights viewed the most on YouTube? I told you. It's hard on purpose.
Do I have to just name the GP, or do I also have to name like the year?
You got to name the year.
Oh God! Oh no!
This is a specific actual Grand Prix. Doesn't not like the track. You know what I mean? It's the specific Grand Prix. So
Sao Paulo GP 2023.
that is incorrect, but good guess. That is a great. That is genuinely a great guess, but unfortunately, it is wrong. So Dave?
Andrew.
Andrew. Sorry.
2021 Abu Dhabi.
It is Abu Dhabi 2021.
What
Damn,
the hell?
dude!
Cheater! He's a cheater. Get him! Get him!
It is
Yeah,
Abu
dude.
Dhabi 2021, and it's
Dude,
by a
That was too obvious.
it's by a
What the
significant margin.
Block him.
Oh my god.
And here's your answer: Abu Dhabi 2021. And let me
First
tell you,
the
Andrew's
blackjack,
kicking
then the
ass.
it's
the
not. Andrew wants that Lego set.
Yeah, damn, dude.
All right. Speaking of Andrew, it's your turn.
Pick the podium stats for 5.
Pick the podium stats for 5. I genuinely don't remember what this question is, so we're gonna find out together. Dave got one prediction correct. What was it? And bonus 3 points if you get me who and when.
I remember.
So by what was it? I mean the podium place.
Come on, Andrew. It's the only one I got right.
Correct.
Huh?
He got a 3rd place correct.
That is incorrect. He did not get a 3rd place correct. That is -5 for you.
Here's my comeback. I got number 2nd place correct.
Yes, he did.
Oh my god.
Bonus
Yeah,
3
second place
points.
correct.
Bonus 3 points. Dave, who and when?
Oh God! It was. I think it was.
Just before you go, clarification: you cannot lose points on the bonus points.
I think it was Verstappen and Spa.
That is incorrect. It was Piastri in Austria.
Damn it! I thought it was because I remember getting Verstappen in Spa because he looked like he would love a spa.
Well,
that's the
you
first
were-
positive point I've gotten.
That is true. Quick rundown of the scores before we move on. Andrew is in the lead with 3. Dave has -22. Nate has -19, and Sam has
I'd like to
-3.
make a correction. I'm -24.
How do you have -24?
I lost 21, then I lost 3, then I lost
Mhm.
another 3, then I gained 3.
No, you gained 5. That was 5.
Oh shit! That was 5 points. I'm so
Question,
How many
good.
questions are
right now?
left?
Oh, you both spoke at the same time. Hold on. Who? Nate, go first.
How many questions are left?
18. Andrew,
How many points did you say I had?
you have 3. You're in the lead.
I know. Okay, I missed a -5 in there.
Yeah, I have a chart that like auto adds it. So, but I
Perfect.
appreciate you keeping your own scores. All right. So that was Andrew, which means Sam, or I'm sorry, not Sam. Dave, it's your turn.
Can I pick the F101 trivia show?
I don't understand what. No, you can't.
No, you can't. Okay, that's not a question. Okay.
I could click on it, but I'm scared it's going to go to the next question, which we haven't answered yet. So I don't want to do that.
There's the next question. Pick the podium stats.
It
For
is.
one.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'll pick that. Okay, I'll pick that one.
Okay, pick the podium stats for 1. It's another free for all. All right. Which drivers picked the most across all positions this year?
It
Um.
was Max Verstappen.
Okay. Dave's answer
Which
is Verstappen. Let me just write this down here. All right. Sam,
I'm gonna say Norris.
Nate,
Oscar.
and Andrew. You can repeat answers.
Oscar.
Okay. So here's your answer. Are you ready for it? It was Lando Norris with
Damn it.
82 picks. You did skew it. That is undeniable. Everyone else loses a point. Sam gains a point. It is now the gap between Andrew and Sam closes.
I knew it wasn't Piastri.
You let me outweigh that? No way.
How close was it, Max?
I will actually tell you. I have that written down. Not very. Norris had 82. Piastri had 69. Verstappen had 65.
Oh my god.
God
I
damn.
can't believe I skewed it that much. What the fuck?
All right.
Oh.
Let it out. Let it out. All right. Sam. Or wait. Yes. Correct. Sam's turn.
Yep.
Because Dave just picked.
Yeah.
Okay. Sam. Thank you. Thank you
That's
guys.
my World Drivers Champion.
Pick the F101 trivia show.
You
Is
can't. I just clicked it. It brings you back to the board.
have
Damn
we
it.
done anything for the 2025 season?
We have not.
That's
Can I
scary.
do 2025 season 1?
2025 season for 1. Sam, how many drivers scored more than Ferrari this year?
Like more than both of their drivers combined?
Yes. How many drivers scored more than the team?
Gosh.
I don't need their names. I just need the number.
I'm gonna say 6.
That is
Oh.
incorrect. You are going to be losing a point. And we're going to move on to Nate.
Holy shit.
4?
That is also incorrect. You will be losing a point. We're moving on to Andrew.
Andrew, skip, just for me. Just let me have it.
Andrew, pardon?
3.
Correct.
God damn
And
God damn,
how
dude.
charitable are you guys feeling?
Very.
Andrew's
You
in the
guys
lead.
want to give Dave the chance at 1 bonus point if he can name the 3 drivers?
I could 100% name 3 drivers. That'd be crazy if I couldn't.
All right. Never mind.
Let me name him.
Okay.
Yeah,
It was Lando Norris,
It was.
Max Verstappen,
Correct.
and Pierre Gasly.
Correct. No, it was Oscar Piastri, Norris, Verstappen, and Piastri all
Wait,
scored.
how close was Russell?
I think he
Whoever
was
was it.
just under. I don't have the standings. If someone wants to look that up,
Cheat? You want me to cheat real quick? Let's do it.
just Google the standings.
F1. Russell at 319.
Ferrari at
This is almost 400.
okay.
So it wasn't that close.
All right.
Okay.
Piastri is just
Damn.
just over.
Yeah.
Essentially equal with Hamilton.
Mm-hmm.
And the point differential between Mercedes and Ferrari wasn't big enough for George to have
Yeah.
created that much of a gap.
I knew I should have went 3. That's I literally was
Oh,
like,
nothing's gonna haunt you as much as confidently saying Piastri instead of Norris, though. I think.
it,
Moving on, Nate, it's your turn. Let's haunt yourself some more.
future of F1 for 4.
Future of F1 for
Did
4.
we already do that?
No, we have not.
Okay.
Which race has had the average cheapest tickets in US dollars and is likely to continue that trend in 2026?
Austin?
That is incorrect. Moving on to
Holy shit.
Andrew. Which races had the average cheapest tickets in US dollars?
Yeah.
You can also pass.
Is it Bahrain?
It is not Bahrain.
The cheapest race overall. Oh.
Dave?
Is it Sao Paulo?
It is not Sao Paulo. That's
God,
-4. Sam?
I'm gonna pass.
And Sam's gonna pass.
Coward.
Mexico?
Coward.
Is it
Get him.
Mexico?
It
I feel like
is.
it's- but
I'm sorry. What?
I'm passing, but I was just saying what I felt like it was.
I missed what you said though.
Singapore.
Well, that would also have been incorrect. The answer is China.
China.
The Chinese GP has had average tickets of around $26 USD for the race day. Most expensive 4 are Vegas, Miami, Monaco, and Austin.
Good guess, Nate.
So,
Damn.
Nate, you should know how much Austin costs because you tried to buy tickets.
You asked about the cheapest overarching race. All right.
Nate got it for free, okay? You got
All right. So that was who just did that?
Nate, I think.
Nate
I
did.
did.
Okay, sorry. That's like the hardest part is keeping track of who's go. All right, Andrew, you are up.
Which of the 5s have we not done yet?
2025 season and the future of F1.
Give me the 2025 season for 5.
The 2025 season for 5. Another free for all. Which driver was picked the most across all positions this year in our? Oh wait, that's the wrong one.
That was
I
the
was like,
wrong
wait,
one.
Okay, so I just misclicked. Thank God we clicked. Okay, sorry. Lando Norris was the only driver to win their home race this year. Andrew, what driver finished the lowest in their home race? And when Andrew's done answering that, we're gonna do another bonus free for all round for a point or two. Which team had the worst home race? So be thinking about that as well. But first, we got to get this question going. So Andrew, what driver finished the lowest in their home race?
There are a few options. I'm trying to figure out which one it is. There's a lot of people who had pretty horrible home races this year.
This is true.
Is he there? Hello, Andrew?
He's thinking.
I'm thinking.
Okay.
And you know what, Andrew? Give me your bonus free for all as well, because you can't lose points in the free for all anyway. So.
Which team had the worst home race? Oh shoot! Wait. Thinking more. Let me take worst home race. Yuki?
That is incorrect.
Okay. And then worst team home race is just gonna throw Ferrari out there.
Gotta.
All right, I'll review the answer at the end. All right, Dave?
I'm gonna say the worst home race was
The driver or the team?
Yeah, Kimi.
That is also incorrect. It was not
Damn
Kimi.
it. Okay, I think I know who it is now.
And then team?
Team. I don't know if they had a home race, but Alpine.
They did
Whatever
not,
counter.
but that's your answer. I'm locking it in. You can't lose points on it. All right, Sam.
Driver finished the lowest. I'm gonna say. Oh man, who am I thinking of?
There's actually so many. I just thought of another one who had a terrible home
I'm
race.
surprised.
Jeez.
I'm surprised, Dave. I'm surprised by
Yeah.
Dave's answer. I'm going to be honest.
Well, he had a terrible home race. I remember that. He had to like his
He
test the
he
next
did
day.
have a
He was,
terrible home race. He didn't finish, but that's not
yeah.
the question. The driver is who finished the lowest, not who didn't finish.
Oh my.
Oh, okay.
Come
That's what I was
on.
worried about. I was like,
Oh my answer definitely would have been different. I didn't think about that.
Was it Hamilton?
It was not Hamilton. And then for your bonus,
Bonus, I will say.
wait, so that means okay, so they had to finish.
I think I know what race it is, but I can't remember who finished lower. There's a race where there's just two drivers who had the same home race. I think it's one of them.
Ferrari.
also Ferrari. All right, Nate.
The team that had the worst home race, I'm gonna say Ferrari.
Mm-hmm.
Get him. Get Ferrari.
The driver that finished the lowest in their home race. Oh shit. Is it no? Yeah. Because they had to cross the line. DNFs aren't counting for
Correct.
this, right? Like if
That
you
is
don't
correct.
Finish, you don't finish.
I really wish I knew that.
Was it Lance?
It was Lance Stroll.
Really?
5 points to Nate, and none of you
God.
got the bonus question right. It was Red Bull. Max DNF and Yuki got dead last.
Oh
Wait,
yeah.
did Ferrari have like a double? Oh, but worst home race. Wait, didn't they do awful in one of like?
They did great in Monza.
Did they?
Yeah, well, relatively for them, they finished in the near the top. Not in the. They didn't win. Monza's Ferrari's home race.
When was their double DNF?
China. They got a
Yeah,
double disqualification in China.
Their home race.
The double
Their
DNF
literal
was
home
the
race.
double DNF was in Vort, which is Max's home race.
Max's home race, yeah.
Because,
All
okay,
right.
the other bad home races, Carlos Sainz and Alonso both had a terrible Spain, right?
Yes, but they finished above 17th.
And then Bortoleto had a bad. I think Bortoleto DNF'd.
He
Brazil.
DNF'd. He DNF'd.
Damn it! I wouldn't have gotten it.
You can. It's okay to ask for clarification.
Well, I would have gotten it right. I would have guessed Carlos Sainz, I think.
All
Okay.
right. So that was
until everyone else
Andrew's
went.
question, correct? So now it's on to Dave.
Let's pick the podium stats for 3.
We already did that.
4.
Okay, pick the podium stats for 4.
Pick the podium stats for whatever.
True or false?
Okay.
Andrew had more correct predictions last year than Max did this year.
True. He gets the Verstappen for everything.
That is true. Andrew had 20 correct last year, and I had only 14 this year. Dave, congratulations.
Nice, Dave.
That's 4 points in your pocket.
Let's go.
All right. Starting over, Sam.
Obscure F1 trivia for 2.
For 2. Free for all. I think this might be the last free for all, though. The U.S. had 3 races in 2025: COTA in Austin, Texas, Miami International Autodrome in Miami, Florida, and the Las Vegas Strip Circuit in Las Vegas, Nevada. There have been 9 other races in the U.S. and F1's history. Name one, either the track or the city that the track is in/near. Because obviously the Austin COTA is not in Austin, but that's its city. So, Sam, you just got to name one track or city, and I have there's 9 of them, so you have a decent you got a decent chance.
I'm like 99% sure this happened, and then it was taken away very quickly. Baltimore.
That
Fitness.
is incorrect.
That's horse racing.
So what is this?
Is it me?
So this is obscure for 2. Sorry, I shouldn't have told you that was incorrect because everyone's got to answer. But there has been racing at Baltimore, but it's not been F1. Okay. Next up is gonna be Nate.
Laguna Seca.
Okay. Sorry, I can't. I don't want to say anymore. Actually, maybe I will say. So there's no repeats.
We got it
That is no. He didn't get it right. That's incorrect.
right. Oh, got him.
Laguna
That
wasn't
is
used as an F1 track.
Laguna, not according to my notes. So that is also another -2. Andrew.
Indianapolis.
Yes, that
Damn
is
it, that was
correct.
mine. That was a safe one.
That yes, they raced at the Brickyard. Technically, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, but
I'm gonna guess L.A. But Los Angeles.
that is incorrect, Dave. I'm
Damn
sorry.
it.
That is incorrect. So congratulations to Andrew. Here are your answers. We've got Caesar's Palace GP in Las Vegas, Nevada. That ran for one race. It was horrible. Indianapolis 500. It was also really bad. Then they ran in the Phoenix Street Circuit. Apparently that one sucked too. So did the Detroit Street Circuit. And so did Dallas Fair Park. I heard the Long Beach Street Circuit was fine. Watkins Glen was really good, but then it didn't update its safety standards. And it also didn't upgrade its fan sections, so it didn't keep up. Then you got Riverside International Raceway in Moreno Valley and Sebring International Raceway in Sebring, Florida, which Sebring really sounds like it's European, but it is not. It is in Florida, which is very jarring to me.
Long Beach.
Yeah.
Long Beach is in L.A.
It said it was in Long Beach. I don't know. What do we think?
It says it's a separate city than L.A., but it is very, if you look at a map, that shit's in
Nate, I'm going to
LA.
defer to you because you're the closest to him in points. You've got an 8-point difference.
Is someone's close to me in points?
Yeah.
Wait, I don't even give Dave the point. Yeah.
All right, Dave. We'll give it to Dave.
Dave the point.
All
I'll
right.
also say, in Nate's defense, Long Beach is right next to Laguna Beach.
It's 2 points, yeah.
No, he said Laguna Seca though.
Yeah, I chose a different track. I should have went with you. I was either Laguna or Long Beach, but I was like, I should have went with Long Beach.
All right, good.
Is that a 2-point question?
That was a 2-point question.
Okay.
Here's a points rundown. From first place is Andrew with -4. And second place is Sam with -10.
Oh man.
And third place is Nate with -22. And then Dave is in last with -26.
Wait. How are you guys? I got -21 on the first question. What are you guys doing?
I got
man. I've had
back to back.
It's all been
long some of my answers the other way. I was thinking.
All right. So that was Sam's question. So Nate, it is you. That was Nate's question.
Wasn't that Nate's question?
That was mine.
Oh, it's Dave. So
I
it's
don't
Sam's.
think that was mine.
So Sam's turn. Sorry. This is actually I'm gonna have to keep asking every time because I cannot keep track.
Wait, no. That was Sam's question.
It was Sam's. That's what I was gonna say because he said Baltimore.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and I went second.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, all right, Nate, you're up. Nate, you're up.
What have we done? In the 2025 season so far? Of that row?
We've only done 1 and 5, so there's 2, 3, and 4 are up for grabs.
Give me 4.
All right, the 2025 season for 4 points is how many different podium finishers, including sprints, were there this year? Including sprints.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
I have to count Hamilton in this?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Really, Dave? You're gonna say that on Martin Luther King Jr. Day?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Hey, F1's international, okay? They don't celebrate that in most other countries.
Yeah, you know what? I bet you if you asked MBS if he wanted to celebrate it, he'd say
Do you know
no.
who doesn't celebrate Martin Luther King Jr. Day?
My girlfriend's workplace.
Lewis Hamilton, he's British.
Well, he probably celebrates if I had to guess.
He might.
All right, Nate.
How many different podium finishers?
How many different, including sprints?
Including sprints. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, let me just look at it this way. Okay, so
You better not be looking at anything.
2.
I'm going to start imposing time limits.
All right, hold on. I'm just trying to make sure. Did he or did he not? I don't
He
think
did.
he did, but I think
He
got.
did.
No,
Let's say he did.
Yeah.
10, 9,
Don't tell me the
8,
answer.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
10.
It is 10. Congratulations. That's 4 points for you.
Wait, so it's just the top 4 teams, then plus Carlos and Hulkenberg?
Nico. Yeah.
No, that wasn't that hard actually.
Incorrect. No,
Oh,
because the second Red Bull driver never finished on the
wait.
podium. So
That's
it's
11.
no, because the second Red Bull driver never finished on the podium.
Oh, you're right.
So
Isaac Hadjar.
Hadjar,
Hadjar.
yes.
But Hadjar, yeah.
But he's on Red Bull now, so it counts.
All right, I guess. All right, that was Nate. Andrew, you are up, my friend.
We've done all the 5s, right?
No, future of F1.
I don't want that one.
Paul
Give me-
Aaron.
I don't
It's
want
Paul
that.
Aaron.
Give me F101
Please.
in 2025 for 4.
F101 in 2025 for 4. What week did Max correctly predict Haas's late season resurgence? The location of the race review or the preview will do. So you can get the week number or the race review or the preview. Good luck. I correctly predicted that Haas would have a late season resurgence. We talked about it multiple times, and I went back and I can
about it specifically.
Yes. So this is.
It's like I want to say it's like week 13.
That is incorrect.
I think it's a little earlier.
All right. So Dave, yes, it is your turn. So
like week 8.
that is also incorrect. It's not week 8. Sam?
Just throw both away. There's no way.
Say week 11.
That is incorrect. Nate?
Week 10.
That is also incorrect. You guys were so close. It was week 12.
Oh my god.
It was week 12. It was the Austrian GP review and the British GP preview.
Oh, it was GP preview.
Mm.
Fuck, I knew it was around.
Yes, it was the preview. The name of
That
that
game's
YouTube
really
video
close.
is called the British GP on 4th of July weekend, question mark. All right, that was Andrew's question, which means now it's Dave's turn to pick.
Can we get Franco Colapinto for 5?
That's the future of F1 for 5, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
All right. How long are the new regulations set to last?
Fucking A.
5 years. I don't know.
This is
I
the
don't know anything about
future
regulation.
of F1. And it's, Dave, you are correct. It is 5 years.
Let's go.
What an amazing guess. And moving on, it's through 2030. I would have also accepted. Sam, you are up.
Are there any pick the podium stats left?
Yes, just number 2.
We'll go with number 2.
All right, pick the podium 2. Nate broke Andrew's record of the most consecutive picks of a driver in first place, or in any place, to be honest, including last year. How many times in a row did Nate pick Norris to win?
I'm going to say 22 times.
That is incorrect. We're moving on to Nate. How many times did you pick Lando to consecutively?
Oh, fuck, it's me?
Yeah.
Shit.
Including last year.
Yeah, I was gonna say because this should have stretched into last year. I want to say 27.
That is incorrect, Andrew.
29.
That is incorrect, Dave.
Do I want to win an F1 Lego set? What are the contents?
You're gonna need a miracle, buddy.
I would just need to pass on every question. I think I'd get there. Or I guess I should say, I guess everyone else, I would guess everyone else would get there. But I'm still gonna give an answer. I'm gonna guess 18.
That is also incorrect, guys. This was a trick question. It was 24. Nate picked Leclerc to win in Abu Dhabi last year.
See, I
So-
knew I had this season, but I was like, did I pick Lando the last?
But
3
I
weeks,
thought-
like,
You
of
picked Lando to
2024?
win the final, last, 2 and 3, but not the last.
I thought Nate had a lapse in belief some way in the midpoint of this season.
He did not. He most certainly
Wow.
did not.
He talked about it. I remember talking about it, but I guess he didn't.
All right. Nate's turn. Thank you.
Shit, what is left?
2025 season 2 and 3, future of F1 1, F101 and 25, 1, 2, and 3, and obscure F1 trivia for 1 and 3.
Pure F1 trivia for 3.
Obscure F1 trivia for 3. Which driver in the history of Formula 1 has the most podiums without a World Drivers' Championship?
In the history of F1?
In the history of
podiums
F1, which driver has the most podiums without a WDC? Without.
Winning the championship.
Correct. It wouldn't be much of a trivia question if it was with. And Nate, I dropped something on the floor, so you have until I find it to give your answer.
What the hell?
It was a really small little thing I was fidgeting with, and it has seemed to blend in perfectly into my carpet.
Come on, Nate, you should know this.
Yeah, Nate, come on, you should know this. Go on.
It's your favorite driver.
Is it George?
It is not George Russell.
Okay.
So that is minus, what is this, 3? 3 points for you.
I should've
And
just
that
skipped.
means it is moving on to Andrew.
Oh, shit. I should have known this. Fuck me, dude.
You should look it up.
No, I didn't look it up. At the very least, I should have had like 2 better guesses. I just immediately thought of 2 fucking better guesses.
All right,
Is that true?
and
God.
Andrew?
Dude, I need to be slapped right now. That's fucking crazy work that I just did that shit.
I'm gonna pass.
Andrew is passing,
Coward.
meaning it's going to Dave.
Coward. Content over Lego sets. I'm gonna guess Charles.
Oh, that is incorrect, but you did just get another bonus. That was a certified Ferrari moment, Dave. You wrongly chose Ferrari in a question about a negative aspect of a team or a driver. We were going to give you 2 points, but the team got the tires wrong, so you lose an additional point instead.
God damn it.
Oh,
fuck
it's
you, Ferrari.
Sam.
Oh, that's so good. I'll be honest, I'm gonna pass.
All right, the answer was Valtteri Bottas.
I'm gonna guess Bottas. Oh my god, I'm gonna guess Bottas.
I want you guys to know I came up with the certified Ferrari moment thing first and based this question specifically
Oh
as a
God.
trap.
I was like, okay, I basically guess Bottas because I don't fucking know anything. And then
Oh,
God
all
damn it.
those years as
I
Lewis
knew it would be the
Hamilton's
Hamilton.
second.
Fuck.
Nate, I actually thought you were going to say Leclerc. I'm not gonna lie.
No, dude, I just threw George, and then I was like, wait a second, because I knew it was a Mercedes, like a former Mercedes driver, dog. Oh my lord, that pisses me off. I was like, I immediately was like, my guesses should have been either like Valtteri or freaking Checo, dude. Like that should have been my 2 guesses.
Checo would have been a great guess as well. You just didn't rate. Like
Like-
no one was
Fuck.
in it for as long as Bottas. All right, Sam.
I have a question.
Yo, I don't know the number, if that's what your question is.
No. Was that question current drivers only, or just?
I
That
thought
is
historical
all.
too.
I believe it's all drivers, but it might have just been current. I'm pretty sure it's all drivers, though. Valtteri raced
Yeah, I
a
think
ton with
Butterworth is-
Mercedes. He was there for like 5 years.
Yeah,
No,
I
I
was gonna say,
know.
I think he'd be at the top of that list.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's all time.
Okay.
They're racing way more now. The first F1 season had like 6 races. You know what I mean? And up until like the 2000s, really, they weren't hitting that many races.
Yeah, the reason why I passed is because I was thinking it was probably going to be someone from like the 60s or 70s who just raced for a long time.
That is a great reason to guess or to pass. That's like solid logic.
I think every reason might be a great reason to pass in this trivia game.
Don't worry. All right, Dave, your turn. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 questions left. Wait, hold on.
Can I get the
No,
next
my turn.
question? Can I get the next question? Whatever's next.
Because Nate just picked.
Oh, can Andrew get the next question?
What do you mean?
Nate picked the question before.
Oh, it's Andrew. Sorry. My bad.
My turn.
Yeah, can
My
Andrew get the
bad.
next
My
question?
bad. My bad. I apologize. Andrew,
Obscure F1 trivia for whichever one's left. I think it's
1. That is the final obscure F1 trivia question. Andrew, what was the points gap between Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton going into Abu Dhabi 2021?
Weren't they tied?
Are you going to lock that in?
Yeah, I'm gonna lock that in.
And you'd be correct. They were tied at 369 and a half. Whoops.
Oh, I know that one.
That's fine. I messed up. All right, yes, they were tied. That is the second time that had ever happened to the sport, the first time being in 1974. Couldn't tell you, the drivers didn't bother to write that part down. All right, and now it's Dave's turn.
Okay, and now can I ask? Can I get the next question, please?
The next question, so you want me to just pick one for you?
Yeah.
All right, you're going to get the final Future of F1 question. Future of F1 number 1. What key aspect of the cars are being removed in the 2026 regulations?
What the fuck?
DRS.
That is correct. It is DRS. We would have also accepted Mom.
Bye,
Would-
Mom. Have I gotten the most correct questions? No, that's probably Andrew.
We'll look it up at the end. All right. Moving on. Sam, you've got 5 options left.
What is left in F101 in 2025?
1, 2, and 3.
3.
All right, F101 in 2025, 3. Hey, no one got a perfect podium this year, but how many were predicted last year?
I feel like this is a trick question, and the answer is 0. But did anyone? I'm gonna say 1.
That is incorrect. I'm sorry. Moving on to Nate.
3.
That, I believe, may be correct.
That should.
I think that's correct.
It is correct. It is 3.
Damn it.
Congratulations to Nate getting himself 3 points. All right. So that was Sam's question, which means, Nate, it is your question.
Fuck, I'm sorry, I didn't pay enough attention when you went over what was left.
You got F101 and 25 for 1 and 2, and the 2025 season for 2 and 3.
2025 season for 3.
For 3. Hey, me, Andrew, and Sam went to a race this year. What number was it on the calendar? Not when was it? Not where was it? What number was it on the calendar? Was it number 1? Was it number 24? I don't know.
What's the score? What's the score right now?
Hey, you got to answer. You can't pass.
What?
You got to answer. You picked the question. You have to answer.
Since when was that a rule?
Forever.
18.
That is incorrect. That's going to be minus 3 points for you, Andrew.
19.
That is correct. It is 19. You were one off.
Motherfucker.
One off.
Oh my god.
Oh, Austin was week 19, baby. Okay, moving on. Andrew, can he keep the streak going?
Dude, I've literally been a number off on like
So many of them.
half of my dude. Oh my word. Literally addicted.
Wait, can we get a score check? Am I
Yes.
beating Nate yet?
No.
Damn it.
You have negative 30. He has negative 27. Sam has negative 19. Andrew has negative 6.
Honestly, Dave, I'm surprised you're not ahead of me right now.
The 2025 season for 2.
All right, this is the final question in the 2025 season for 2. Free for all. Which team had the most DNFs, not disqualifications, this year? Andrew, I will let you answer first, obviously. Which team had the most DNFs, not disqualifications, this year?
Give me Aston.
Who?
Aston Martin.
All right. That is Andrew. Dave?
Give me Mercedes.
Sam?
Give me.
Say Ferrari. Say Ferrari. See what happens.
I was actually there. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna win. I'll say Ferrari.
All right. Well, Dave already activated the bonus points, so
Does he have it again?
no, only once.
Wait, I didn't answer yet.
I know, but I'm saying he doesn't get the bonus points. There's no bonus
bonus
points for
bonus.
Ferrari.
I thought you were about to move. I was like, wait.
No. You still get the answer.
William.
Well, this is really interesting. Andrew and Nate are both correct. Williams and Aston Martin both had 10.
It's
So
over.
congratulations to Andrew and Nate. All right. So who was that? That was Andrew, which means Dave, F101 in 2025 for 1 or 2.
I'm a number 2 kind of guy.
All right, F101 in 2025 for 2. Which driver was featured the most in your thumbnails?
Max Verstappen.
That is incorrect. I'm sorry.
What?
That's going to be minus
I used him so
2
many times.
points.
Who else was in there?
All right, Sam. Which driver was featured the most in Dave's thumbnails?
I think there's only one other possible answer. Actually, there's 2.
I'm gonna say.
Who you cut? Okay, Leclerc. That is incorrect.
I don't think I drew Leclerc one time.
Nate. That's incorrect. You had Leclerc on there once.
So it's not Max or Charles.
It is not Max or Charles.
That's wild.
It's 1 or 2. And
Dude,
both are very
one of these-
obvious.
Wait, no.
I can't believe it's not Max though.
I'm surprised it's not Max. That would have been like my first guess. Dude. You know what? It's gonna piss me off regardless. So, I'm gonna pass. It's gonna piss me off.
Nate's gonna pass. Andrew,
pass.
answer or pass?
Yuki.
It is not Yuki. I'm
It's
sorry
Pierre
to say.
Gasly, isn't
It is Lando Norris.
Lando Norris.
I knew it was gonna piss me
What
off.
the hell?
And okay, Lando, Oscar, and Max were all tied at 7, but Lando was featured twice on the Canadian GP because you had the picture of the crash and him walking away.
I guess.
And I counted that as 2.
I'll scroll through it.
He got it because he won the championship. And I put him in the thumbnail.
All right, the final question,
I knew
Sam.
it was gonna be
Sam, you're getting first dibs on answering, but there's only one option left. It's F101 in 2025. How many F101 episodes did we record?
You got it, Sam.
Come on, Sam, I believe.
So many of them. I'm gonna say 27.
That is incorrect.
That's not close.
Nate? It's only for 1 point.
I missed a few.
No one had perfect attendance, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Well, you did.
Well, I don't count. I'm the teacher.
And I did draw a thumbnail for all but one. But the question is, how many can I remember?
Does this count as an episode?
This is
That
not
was a good
counting as an
question.
episode, no. But Nate,
Okay.
congratulations. You just activated a bonus point. Better safe than sorry. You asked for a clarification on the rules. Good on you. You get 1 point.
I asked for plenty of
I can't wait
clarification
to
on the
lose.
rules.
Well, this is the first one I remember being like actually, so I'm sorry.
Okay. The rest of them were just jokes, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
I can't wait to undo my point that I just gained with my fucking answer here. Wait, because there's the 1 week that we didn't because we had a work thing,
Correct.
but we pushed.
There's no way to math this out. You'd have to know when we started doing double episodes instead of single episodes.
Yeah.
That is also correct. Guys, I finally found the thing I dropped on the floor.
You know. Yeah, because we.
Correct. We did miss a week, and we didn't start doing double episodes. And not every race gets a double episode. We didn't, you know what I mean? Like there were still
Yeah,
some.
like some of them were just like we either just previewed or reviewed.
Yeah. Well, we were doing the race preview and review all at once, but then we started separating it by just by before and after the
Yeah.
race instead of just by week.
And don't
So.
forget the fanfic episode. That was just me and Max.
That is true. Don't forget the fanfic episode. Don't forget the week 0 preview. That only Andrew was here for.
35.
That is incorrect. You're back down to 0. Andrew. Well, 0 points for the round. You know what I mean. Andrew?
Yeah, yeah.
Andrew?
39.
39. That is incorrect. Dave?
I think it's 38.
That is also incorrect. Nate, can you remind me what you said?
35.
It was 34.
Oh my God.
It was 34. Alrighty, boys. That is every question, but we have one final question. You can wager as many points as you have. If you're in the negatives and wager all your points, you'll get back to 0 if you get it right, okay? So, the points are as follows. Andrew has -7, Sam has -24, Nate has -25, and Dave has -35. Before you put
God.
your wager, I will let you see the question, okay?
Okay. I just want to know, I'd be in second. I think I'd be in second place if I didn't get -21 on the first question.
I believe that might be the case. All right. How many episodes of F101 did you
Oh my
attend this year?
God.
Points will be removed from your wager based on how far away you are. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go down the line in order. We're going to go Sam, Nate, Andrew, Dave. You're going to tell me your wager. Then you're going to tell me your guess.
Okay. I'm gonna wager everything.
Wait, hold on. You gotta let me write. Wager and guess. Okay, Sam, you are guessing all 24 points.
Yep.
What is your guess?
There are 35 in total.
34, but good try.
No, don't correct him. Don't you correct him.
Wait, how many episodes did you attend, Sam? This is like on one hand.
It'd be easiest for you, yeah.
And that's why I'm letting you guys see the question before you wager, because I didn't want there to be an uproar when I asked it.
I'm gonna say there could not have been that many. I'm gonna say 5.
Okay, Nate.
I'm gonna wager everything. Yeah, may as well go.
Okay.
Go for broke here. Doesn't matter at this point. But there's some that there's like there's one that like I was late for because I couldn't get stuff to work,
So, okay, so
but like I showed up technically. But like
this is physical attendance.
Damn it.
It does not count just being
What?
in the chat.
Does it count me submitting a thumbnail?
No.
I
wait,
have
what?
the answer for that.
Wait, what did you say?
This counts for actually being in the Discord call is what I counted.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
I was asking if me submitting a thumbnail counted as my presence.
The answer is no.
29.
29. All
You
right.
was 4 or 5?
Andrew?
But since there's really no point in me not wagering anything or everything, I'll all
That
or
is
nothing,
true.
and then I think I want to say I was 30.
And Dave. I'm assuming
No.
you're wagering it all.
Now here's the question. Is second place worth anything to me? The answer is hell no, it's not. I'm going for it all. I think I was like at most in the first half. And then I couldn't go to a bunch of them after that. So I'm gonna guess like 15.
Okay. So I'm gonna let you see the answers, and I'm probably gonna need some help with math. Well, actually, hold on. Actually, I can do. Yeah, I'm just gonna need some help with math here.
Did
All
you
right,
count the summer episode?
I did.
Thank God.
Okay, Sam, you wagered 25 points. You guessed that you were at 5. Unfortunately, that is not true. Sam, you were at a grand total of 1, which means
Oh,
so you're off by 4.
I didn't think.
So your wager
No.
goes down to 20, and that puts you at negative.
Dude,
Whoops.
I'm so sad. I knew it. There's another two. I fucking
I was
missed
only
that.
at
You were only, as far as I could tell, and I went and I watched every single episode. You were only in the Discord call for one race, and
I
that
think
what
he
episode?
would have made it to 5, but the other 4 he was there at the very end and like didn't make it to actual recording.
That might be true. That might be true. Okay, and then Nate, you wagered 25 points, but you guessed 29, so you're off by 2. So that's going to make your 23. So that puts you at negative 2. And then
Wait, what?
yeah, you're at negative 2 points. Your wager goes down to 23, and then you get minus 2. Your points were removed from your wager based off how far you were.
Oh, by how far I was from the actual answer.
Yes. Sorry.
Oh, okay. No,
Andrew,
yeah,
Andrew, you were 5 off, which means your wager goes down to 2. Which wait,
1.
no, you wagered 7 points.
I wagered 6. Negative
Oh,
6.
I didn't hear that. I'm sorry. So your wager goes down to. So you got what, 1 point? So that puts you at negative 6. And Dave, you said 22. You guessed, or you were at 22. You guessed 15. So that's what, 7? So what's 35 minus 7?
28.
28.
Yeah.
So that puts you at how much? Okay, so it's 7. I guess it's just 7. I guess it's just the answer is how far off you were. I guess is how that ended up working out. I don't know why I needed to do all that complicated math for.
I still don't understand the math you're doing.
So I removed
Yeah, I'm lost.
points. Sorry, hold on. I removed. Let me go back here. Removed points from your wager based on how far away you were. So
So if
Andrew,
I
you
would've
wagered
wagered-
6. You wagered 6 of your points. Oh, I guess you were. Yeah, I removed points from your wager. Maybe I should have added points to your wager because you're all in the negatives. Maybe that's what I should have done. Maybe we'll do that.
Yeah.
I assumed at
Yeah,
least one of you
otherwise
would
it's
have been in the
making math
positive.
look very hard.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Okay. I'm sorry. We're gonna add points.
There's
I'm
no
sorry.
way that Andrew should not have won this.
Yeah. Okay. Let's redo this. I apologize. Okay.
I was
So
gonna say by that math that I'd like somehow.
so you wagered negative 6, negative 3. Okay, that's where I went wrong. Because I assumed at least one person would be in the positives, which was just not the case. Okay, so Sam ends at negative 28 points. Nate, you end at how far were you off? By 2, so you end up at negative 27. Dave, you're off by, or I guess next is Andrew. Well, Andrew's is complicated because he wagered 6. So I guess we're just adding 5 to 6. What's 5 plus 6?
11.
So what's negative 7 plus
I only
negative
have
11?
points.
No, you have 7. You have 7. Negative 7.
But you wagered -6.
Oh, I thought I had -6 points.
Would you like to wager negative 7 points? Or would you like to keep it at negative 6? Andrew, the question is, would you like negative like 15 points or 16 points?
I'll take the -16.
Okay, so negative 7, and then you were 5 off, so that's I'm like so lost. And Andrew wins. I don't know what I'm doing. Andrew wins.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I could have definitely like gotten this answer because I was at almost all of them, and then I had a 10-week class, so I just subtract 10 from 34, and then like
You would have been a lot. You would have been a lot closer. You would have been a lot
Okay.
closer. So sorry, I'm totally messed up on the math at the end. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. The point is, Andrew wins. If everyone wagered all their points, it literally doesn't matter. Andrew wins. So
Andrew, yeah, that's
Andrew,
true.
congratulations. You also like Andrew. I think is the only person to get. Oh no, Andrew and Sam were the only person to get a 5-level difficulty. Oh no, Nate got one too. How did you? Andrew's cleaned up. He was consistent. Everybody got a 5-level difficulty question right. So congratulations to
crazy.
you, Dave. You
Mm.
probably would have done better if you didn't wager 21 points.
Yeah, wager. I guess 26, and it was not 5.
Oh
or
right,
27, I
yeah,
was
it was
off by
26. That's what it was. That's what it
21.
was. All right, sorry for the mess at the end there. You guys want to know the remaining hidden points?
Sure.
Yes.
So it was Who Are You, McLaren in 2007. Nice try trying to access one of the F101 documents. You lose as many points as the question is worth, and that one would have recurred. I had to pick the podium and the F101 document open the entire time.
Jokes on you, I have my own F101 document.
Yeah. And then playing favorites, you incorrectly guessed your favorite driver. As compensation for being so loyal, here's a free point. And no one got that. As far as I can tell. Not that it would have mattered. I don't think Nate ever guessed Lando.
Twice.
He almost got it.
Yeah, were all of our favorite drivers an answer? Because mine was it wasn't. My favorite driver was not. Pierre Gasly
Yeah.
was never on there.
No, it was not.
You did
And you
guess it.
only technically guessed them for a bonus question, so it doesn't count.
Yeah.
So, Andrew, congratulations. Despite the weird and horrible math on mine at the end, I am a communications and English major. You do win, and you did deserve the win. Started off strong, ended strong. Congratulations. A Haas Lego set is in your future. I do not know when I will get it to you, but I will get it to you. I promise.
Thank you.
Of course, of course. Thank you guys for showing up to the final F101 of the year. Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, there was another one. I forgot. It said, "Oh, thanks. You complimented me, F101 or the F101 trivia show. Thank you. Take 2 bonus points." No one did that. So thanks for being here, guys. We'll probably do this again next year, but probably with a better scoring system. So, and that is it. Thank you everyone for being here. Andrew, again, congratulations and good night.